Good evening, everyone. I really hope you can hear me because I have a new microphone and camera. Anyway, have you ever presented yourself polished and energized on the outside but completely exhausted on the inside? Raise your hand. I definitely have, and I still do. And I guess what I want to talk about today is that recovering from or preventing burnout isn't about being perfect. It isn't about always saying no. It's not about always making the right decisions, but it's about acknowledging that you have mindfully chosen to do something that might potentially exhaust you, right? And then putting in the coping mechanisms and the recovery, that's more key, as a buffer before and after. So I had just gone to do a leadership retreat, and it was an overnight stay. It was a 4-hour drive there and back. I got in at 12 a.m. I was absolutely exhausted, but it was great. It was still exhilarating, but of course it's adrenaline as well. And so the very next day I had a little 90-second speech to do on a networking event that I'd promised to do. I was one of the new people and I confirmed it, and I wanted to honour that, but honestly I was absolutely exhausted. So I just wanted to be really real and authentic really in this situation and say, how many of us actually do that? You know, we turn up to places and we're all, energised and great, and we're feeling really, really tired. And I just came to that conclusion that this is not about trying to get it right. It's just about being aware when it's happening, when it's building up, and sort of rewiring how you see things. So we have another free webinar due on the 12th of February. UK time is 8:30. It's just half an hour, and we're talking about a lot that I've been posting in these last few weeks, which is about, I'm going to turn around now because I think the glow will be much nicer. Oh, there you go. Lighting makes such a difference. I'm talking about little steps. I talked initially about my non-negotiables, which were, you see now you've got my camera shade. My non-negotiables this year, which was two things. One was stretching every morning, even if it's just a little bit, or a short version of Miracle Morning. Pop something in the comments if you'd like to know more about Miracle Morning. Also pop something in the comments if you'd like the link. I will put the link in the comments, but if you really want me to send it to you directly, I can do. And the other non-negotiable was moving my body every day, which I'm doing now. And even that, I kept going. It kept my self-esteem up. It kept me from spiraling. Every time I thought to myself, oh, there you go again, and you're not eating right, and you're not exercising. And actually caught myself and said, actually you are. It might not be high intensity, but you are moving your body. And that stopped me falling off the wagon. Having said that, I still fell off the wagon a little bit, and it was definitely due to me going away and having that disturbance to my week. Because where I'm at the moment, the construction is really quite loud every morning at 6 a.m, so there's no chance of a sleep in to try and catch up. So I let myself off the hook a little bit, and I thought, yeah, I'm really, really tired. Is exercise going to help me right now, or is it going to make it worse? And every day is different and every person is different. But I definitely stopped doing the morning things, and I thought, I know how easy it is to get back on track. I know how easy it was to start because I did small steps, actionable steps that I could do every day that helped to lift my spirit and help me keep the motivation going. Because motivation alone tends to get you started, but often we set our goals way too big. I hope this is working. I've just read that I've got slow connection. Next time I might have to do a video again and not do a live, but you either put it off starting or you start and feel like you've failed because it just feels too big and it feels too hard to keep up. So motivation alone doesn't always get you through. So this is what our next webinar is about. And of course I've got the retreat as well at the end of March, so we're about just over half full now, still a few spaces left, so I'd love to see some of you there as well. Really looking forward to that. It's been actually a couple of years since I've done a retreat, so it's a special one. Got lots and lots more things to share. I've done my psychology masters since then, and I've been on some wicked up and down roller coasters in this last chapter, so lots of nuggets to help with this. So I'm going to leave it there. and I wish you all a lovely, lovely rest of your day, rest of your week, and I'm going to keep sharing these little snippets and these sessions that are really, really accessible, short, bite size, on replay if you can't make the timing, and free. So what more can you ask? Lots of love and bye for now.